Hey guys, it's me, Terry of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to Vlogust Day 2. Okay, so let's see what I do today. I went to Walmart, had to pick up some coffee and some other odds and ends, of course. And I always want to go down. They have this one aisle that's like a clearance aisle, and I always like to go down that aisle just to see if they had some yarn or anything like that on clearance that I want to look at. And they did have some yarn, but the yarn that they had was this, it's kind of like pipsqueak yarn. It's not exactly pipsqueak. I can't remember what it's called, but it feels kind of like that, or almost like a terry cloth type fuzzy stuff. I'm not sure, but I didn't get any of that. There also was some chunky yarn. I didn't get any of that. There was some comfy cotton. I thought about getting a couple of cakes of that, but I didn't. I mean, it was marked down, but it wasn't marked down a whole lot, so I was like, no, I don't need that, so I didn't. But they did have some boxes there that had some fabric in it. They had some yard, like pre-cut packages of 1 yard pieces, and they also had some fat quarters, and so I always like to go through those as well and see if I could find anything I would want to pick up, and I did. So let me show you what I got. Okay. Sorry for the crinkling. I'm getting it out of the sack here. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 1 yard pieces. These, and I thought they were just good. Well, 3 of them are good basic solid colors, and so I picked those up. Now these are regular. They're 1 yard, and they're regular. It says $5, $4.97. $5 for 1 yard. Okay, for a yard piece, and I got this medium blue. Okay, and this is they were $3 a yard, okay, instead of $5 a yard, so I saved $2 each. Okay, so I got this blue, and then I also got this blue, which is a darker, like a navy blue. Okay, see, and then I got this red. Okay, just some basic colors to have on hand to use for like the bottoms of project bags, or the liners, stuff like that. No, and the straps of the tote bags, because I make the straps. And so anyway, thought they were good good colors just to have. And then I also got this 1 yard piece. I do have a piece of this. I think I got it in a fat quarter, and I really like the print on it really well. And so I saw that it was in a 1 yard piece, so I went ahead and got it also because it was $3. I'll open it up a little bit so you can see the print. It's got like a navy blue background. There, see? It's kind of almost reminds me of like a paisley. Well, it's not like a paisley print, but like a bandana print, sort of. Anyway, but it's like this diamond print too, isn't it? Let me open it bigger. Yeah. See? Anyway, I like it. I made, I used it, what did I use it for? Something for the grandbaby. Oh, when I was making bibs. Yeah, that's what I used it for. Not bibs, but like a drooler type bib. Yeah, dribbler, I think they call them. Anyway, I had a fat quarter of it, and I found it in a whole yard, and so I went and picked it up. Okay, so that was my 1 yard pieces. Oh, here, laying here, I'll just show you this. This was it on clearance at Joann's the other day, and I picked that up, and it is a yard piece, and that one was, I think it says $3. The price tag's kind of messed up. Anyway, I think it was $3. But anyway, it doesn't look blue. It looks blue, but it's not. It's like a royal purple. Okay, so I just happen to have it laying here, so I thought I'd show it to you. But I got that at Joann's. Okay, now I'll show you the fat quarters that I got. Okay, so 2 of them, I'll show you that because they don't go with the others. You remember that song from Sesame Street where it was like, one of these things is not like the other, and then you had to pick which one? I don't know, I thought of that. Anyway, these were fat quarters, and these fat quarters were 75 cents each. And so I went ahead and picked these up. I'm going to take the wrapper off of this one. Bought 2 identical, and so that way I can open it up. Anyway, see, it's pineapples. No, upside down. There. that right? Yeah, see? Pineapples. Okay, so I got 2 of these, and like I said, they are fat quarters. Okay, I thought it was a cute print. Okay, so I got 2 of those, and then all the rest comes like a set. Well, no, coordinating fabrics. That's the word. And so I picked up 1 of each because the tote bags that I like to make, the ones I make that's like the patchwork one with the strips of fabric, well, it takes like 10 strips of fabric on each side, vertical strips, to form the side. And so I try to find like 10 coordinating different designs if I can. And so I found these, and I've almost got 10. Let's see, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8, so I thought I'd have to repeat, but I think it'd make a pretty cool tote bag. So let me rip these as I'm talking to get the label off so you can see. Okay, so the first one, this one I thought I could use as a top or bottom piece of those bags. It says I love USA, just repeated over and over. So all these prints are like, I guess they were marked down because from after July the 4th, I guess. So anyway, there's that one. And these, like I said, they're all fat quarters. Okay, and then this one has got, there, it's got the flag, well, kind of like a flag print. I mean, it's squares, but it's got squares that have stars right there and squares that have stripes. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and then this one, I thought this one's really cute. It's kind of a gingham, reminds me of a picnic, you know, like a gingham tablecloth, but it's got the red, white, and blue with the stars. Okay, so I picked up that one. And then this one is kind of a wave print, but it's the, you know, it's the blue stars and red stripes, but it's a wave type print. See that? Okay, so I got that. And then I got this one. Oh, it comes off there. See, stars, red, white, and blue. Okay. So they all coordinate together. They're the same brand of fabric. It's called Emma and Mila. It's Walmart carries that brand. Now I got, let's see, I got this one. It's white with a background of some, let's see, are they upside down? I don't know. See, they're sunglasses. Oh, you can tell right here. Yeah, see, they're sunglasses, and one lens of the sunglass has blue and white stars with white stars, and then the other lens of the sunglass has red stripe. But they are sunglasses. Okay, so I got that one, and then so this one has got the white background, and then I got this one. In fact, I got 2 of these, and it's the same, the sunglasses, but it's a blue background. Okay, ended up getting 2 of those. And then the last one I got right here is this one's really cute. It's got hot air balloons right there, hot air balloons, and then there's fireworks. See that? That would be cute. The fabric would have to run this way, the stripe, but it would be cute at the top or bottom of the bag, because I do put a horizontal strip at the top and then one at the bottom. So anyway, I thought those were cute, and they all coordinate together because it's red, white, and blue Americana print, you know. Anyway, I thought that it would make a good patriotic, I don't know, patriotic, but red, white, and blue USA tote bag. I know 4th of July is over with, but for next year, I guess. But anyway, and see, that's one reason I got this dark navy solid fabric, because, you know, it would coordinate with any of these. Anyway, so that was my clearance haul that I got from Walmart. And then, like I said, I had to buy a few groceries and some coffees. The main reason I had to go because my husband was almost out. Okay, so let's go on to the rest of Vlogust. Okay, so what did I work on today? Well, I'm working on that Feel Better Friends doll, the practice one that I need to make. And I've so far, I think yesterday I showed you had 1 arm done. Well, I got the second arm done, so now I've got 2 arms. And then I did the legs, okay, and I gave her little pink feet. I have ends to weave in, but I gave her little pink feet. They're kind of little slippers, I thought those turned out really cute. And then, now I kind of altered, I hope I don't get in trouble because I don't know if I'm supposed to alter the pattern, but the legs were just straight like the arms with no feet. And so, but I did find in their files on their Facebook page, they have a few extra little patterns that you could use to change up the dolls. And so they had one that was a little Mary Jane shoe. And so that's what this kind of started out to be, is like a Mary Jane type shoe. But the opening was really small, and then I was thinking, well, then I gotta fit, pretend this is a leg. I would have to fit that down into that shoe piece, okay? And then, but I decided, because this little girl that I'm doing it, she's gonna be 3 in October, so she's little. And so I was thinking, I don't know, I think I want the shoe just attached or part of her foot, because of her losing, you know, taking them off and losing them. And so anyway, I just kind of used that pattern for that Mary Jane shoe, but then I just kind of turned it a different direction, and then kind of closed up the what made it look like a heel, closed that up, and then I just attached the leg, the flesh yarn, and then started working up, okay? And they do have, which is great, they have a kind of a tips where they tell you like the arms should be this many inches long and the legs should be this many inches long, you know, because I had lost track of the rows, or how the rows were going to be counted, because it started here at the top of the shoe. And so I just continued going around and around until I got to the length of the leg. It said 6 inches, so the total of this is 6 inches, so that's what I did. So I got both of them done. The picture that I'm going off of, my little great niece, she's wearing a little yellow sundress. It's real cute. I think it's got a pink print to it, but I'm just going to do a plain, solid yellow dress. But then she's got, in the picture, she's got jelly shoes on that are see-through, but they're pink. And so that's why I went with the pink shoes. And then she has a headband on her head with some little butterflies. Really cute. Well, she's just a cute little girl. And so I will ask, I can't, well, I won't do it for today's video, but I will ask permission from my niece if I can show a picture of her on here so you can see what the doll will hopefully be looking like. But I'll have to ask permission from my niece. So anyway, so that's what I've done on the Feel Better Friends doll since we had a visit from yesterday, because yesterday I had one arm and that's it. You probably hear all that yelling in there. That's my son. He is not hurt. He's playing video games with somebody online, friend of his. So sorry. Real life noises around here. And then Teddy's down here in the floor in his little bed, and he may start scratching or doing something weird, so sorry for the noise. But anyway, let's go on. Okay, so now for the spotlight of today's video is today's backpack buddy. And so today's backpack buddy that I made is a jellyfish. I think it turned out so cute. I used blue, and it was a baby like Bernat Softy baby in this light blue, okay? And then I underneath here I had some purple. It was sport weight yarn. I had no wrapper, no yarn label, so I don't know what it is. It's just very thin. It's sport weight. Now, in fact, it might even be a fingering. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I used. So then the tentacles would be 2 colors. Okay, so the inner tentacles, I used that purple. Very pretty, like an eggplant color, I guess. And then, of course, I did put the clip on. And I will link below in the description box where you can get these clips from Amazon. I'll put a link to them. I used safety eyes, but I think I tried the 6mm ones, and they were too small and too big, I think. I don't know. I think those might be 5mm safety eyes, because I do have some of those too. Anyway, I used a very small hook, like a 3.25mm. I mean, that's like a small hook, like a D hook maybe. I'm not sure, but it's the hook that I got in the nativity set, the crochet kit, and so it's a very small hook. But I was really wanting, because I knew that with the tentacles and all that he was going to come out larger, and so I wanted to try to get him sized down as small as I could, and so that's That's how he turned out. But anyway, this pattern, I will link it below in the description box. It is from the Friendly Red Fox, okay? And the pattern is really easy. Yeah, it's really easy to sew on all these tentacles. Well, you make the top, okay, and it starts here. You make it until you get down to where this little frilly piece is, and then you do like a shell border, and then you stop. That's the top piece. And then the bottom piece is the blue tentacles and that disc underneath there that makes his belly or whatever, and those are created as you create that disc, so you don't have to sew these tentacles on. I mean, you know, they're created on the disc, okay? And so once you get all of them, all 8 of them, I believe there's 8, then you do have to attach it. I think you do I think I hand sewed it. Yeah, you leave a long tail, and then you sew it to this top piece, and you stuff it before you sew it all together, you know. And then this, now I made this, it was 3 tentacles, okay, and I made them, I think they were supposed to be separate, but the way I did it is you make a chain, you chain out, and then I gotta look, then you do a single crochet back down the chain, okay? And so I think she had said to do them separate, and then you just sew them to you sew them to this disc before you sew that disc to the top of the jellyfish head, because that way you can not, you know, tie these in a knot on the back side, you know, which would be inside there. Anyway, so, but instead of doing 3 separate, what I did is I chained out, did the single crochet back down to the, you know, to the starting chain, and then I chained out again, you know, and I did that 3 times. So these 3 tentacles were connected together, and then I tied them, you know, to the center of the disc and knotted it off real good, and then I sewed that to the top piece. Or yeah, anyway, I think it turned out really cute. I don't remember if the pattern had a smile or I put the smile myself. Now I can't remember. But anyway, so this is Backpack Buddy number 2 for Vlogust. For Vlogust day 2. Okay, so that is it, I think, that I'm going to talk about, yeah. I've got dinner in the crock pot. I'm making a dish I made a long time ago, and it's the second time I've made it, I think, and I had forgotten about it, but it's really good. But it's just like chicken breast that you chunk up, you know, raw chicken breast, chunk that up in chunks, bite-sized pieces, and then you put them in a Ziploc bag with flour and Parmesan cheese and some lemon pepper, and you shake them all up, you know, to get them coated, and then you dump that out of that Ziploc bag into the crock pot, you know, container, and then you chop up some mushrooms. I think you're supposed to use jarred mushrooms, drained. Didn't have any. I had some fresh mushrooms, so I just chopped them up smaller, and I toss those in there, and then I cut up 1 pretty big size zucchini and thinly sliced, and then quartered the little slices, and then put that in there and stirred it all around. And I did add a little bit of liquid, because I remember last time when I cooked it that it kind of got dry. It got done a whole lot faster than it said it was going to, and it was a little bit dry. So I added 2/3 3/4 cup of water in there with it. Hopefully that's not too much. And then turned it on high and put the lid on. So hopefully in 3 to 4 hours, well, it's been going for a little bit now. Let's see, 30 minutes already. So anyway, that's our dinner. So anyway, try it if you think if you think that sounds good. We like it. Okay, now I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day, and come back tomorrow and we'll do Vlogust day 3. Bye, guys. See you later. See you in the next video. Bye.